Hey, man. Yeah, they did away with the weather storms, so I guess all we got left is the booze. Breckenridge Brewing Fine Ale, Hazy American Palisade Peach, you know. We had a ritual with these beers, and I don't guess we're going to complete them because I don't believe in ritual anymore. And I don't believe in anything anymore, except for homicide, suicide, mass murder, infant sex, dog torture. And don't forget, suicide. This is ale with natural flavors, 5.3. And if you're drinking with me, Jesus, just die already. Smells okay. Smells like a peach. We got some Legacy series. That ain't bad. That actually ain't a bad one. It's weedy. You know, I'm stuck and stranded. Had a piece of shit ruin my career. Several careers that I built. You know, there's fucking nothing here. When you take a look around, I mean, I'm not saying this is a bad place. I like it like this. It's just they won't let me move in. So I tried to go to California. They got, you know, Silicon Valley. There's a bunch of pieces of shit there, like goddamn Larry Ellison. And then you got the other guy, the con man. He likes fucking all the women. That's all he does. And I don't blame him. I mean, he fucks women and he steals everybody's technology. I mean, if I got paid like him, I'd probably sell out too. And you got fucking Paige and Bryn. They split. They might still be around, but they quit. They're quitters in my eyes. And if they quit, they better quit for good. And you got the Kaikis who ruined me. You know, the last one that I trusted, which you shouldn't trust anybody. You know, I was loyal to that fucking Jewess, and she was one of the last few that I liked, and she failed again. She ripped me off. I almost died yesterday, tornado warning. I got blown away out in the plains, and then, you know, destroyed my streaming capability. You know, how many updates do you run? You know, and I said, so I called on the CIA. I said, I want Burns to go down there. I want that motherfucker beaten. And I don't want her raped. I don't want her, you know, some of them get far, but I want her beaten. I want her black and blue. And I wanted one choice left for the candidate. I said, I'll join you. If you want, we can get a wrecking crew. I said, you have a choice. We're going to bruise your entire body. We're going to bruise your ribs. We're going to bruise the shit out of you. But you can cover it when you're with your uniform when you go back to work in the morning. But if you want to be a rebel, we'll get you one right in your fucking face. Leave you with the black eyes so you can go into work in the morning. You know, they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do the fucking job. I told them to go and assassinate some people. They wouldn't do the job, and I was like, all right, well, Tyler, we think you gung-ho. Why don't you come out here and start training? I'm like, you know, dude, how many times do we try this? All anybody wants to do is smoke dope and drink beer. You guys don't fucking do anything. So I told them, I said, you know what, I'm tired of all of you. I'm the hardest motherfucker in this country right now that I'm aware of. I'm sure you might dig some ogre out of a jail cell or a bar room or out of the military hiding somewhere. You know, you'll probably drag out some animals and gladiate us against each other because you don't like us united and strong. But, you know, I'm the hardest fucker at large right now. I mean, I'm dead fucking serious. I'm the hardest motherfucker with the limited assets. You know, I don't have a bunch of money to hide behind like a bunch of people. You know, I I don't have a lot of connections that I can hide behind like a bunch of people. And that's the only thing that makes them hard. You know, they're not by themselves per se. You know, so they're not in the same class. It's just like a welterweight versus a heavyweight. You know, I'm not welterweight. You know, I'm not heavyweight. So I'm only 106. It's all right. I mean, all the money's gone. All the food's gone. There's no fucking food left. Left a beer. Only about a day or two left worth of beer, and can't sell the car. Stuck sleeping in it. Motherfucker's filled full of flies. Filled full of fucking flies. And biting flies, stinging flies, buzzing flies. You can't even sleep. This scalding heat. In the middle of nowhere, life just ain't worth living, you know. And I hate my parents. I wish they'd die. I hope they're dead already. I think they're dead. I hope they're dead. A real scum. Real fucking scum. You know, my mama, you know, she was with this guy. He was jacking guys off at eyes level playing Nintendo. And the guy threw the daughter's bike through the window and was sticking his tongue in her ear like this, and then in her friend's ear when they were like 6 years old, putting cigarettes out in mama's ear, and not eye but ear, and then stole the tax return money. And guess what mama did? She left the daughter at home alone for 2 weeks to chase this guy down who was doing this in Portland, Oregon, and to bring him back home. And guess what he did? He burned our fucking house down. What a great motherfucker. I said, does that motherfucker do anything for me? When I went to prison, the motherfucker never visited once. But when the dick went to prison, it was broke. It didn't have any money because it sent cartons and cases of cigarettes and money and letters stacked to here, waiting for the dick to return. So I said, I want her to have a dick as a tombstone because I'm never going to show up. I don't want to see that piece of shit as long as I live. That motherfucker is a disease in this country for me. And I wish nothing but the worst for her.